What's going on, everybody? Let me show you a couple of new things that are coming. First, all this stuff is coming for Lunar New Year on the 23rd of January. I think it's part of like a DLC, or maybe you have to buy it separately. I'm not entirely sure. This is the snake mask. And you know how every year for the Lunar New Year, they add like a new wolf head mask reskin. This year, it's the year of the snake, so you get this freaky looking snake mask. Looks really detailed, very cool. If you're interested, look into that. They're also, for the Lunar New Year, they're adding these wall frames, I guess they're calling them. There's 3 of them here: lunar wall frame inlay, swirling, and floral. And no, you can't put a door in here, so they're just for decorations. They look really cool. It's like, you know, sometimes in the Chinese restaurants you have this type of design. At least that's what I've seen. But what I noticed is you can actually shoot through certain parts of them, which is, maybe they should change that, because you can kind of hide behind this and the other person won't be expecting it. See what I'm talking about? So I don't know, maybe they'll change that, maybe they won't, but this is what they look like. Again, very detailed, very cool, but purely decorative. There's also some wallpapers for the Lunar New Year, but I don't have the wallpaper DLC, so I can't show you that. But Sitepacks, he has a cool video showcasing the 7 wallpapers. Let's take a look. So you have this dark one, cherry blossom one, bamboo one, lantern, this kind of red pattern. They look pretty cool. So if you're interested in that, on January 23rd, they'll release this as part of a lunar update, I guess. You can grab it. Next, let's go look at more stuff in the staging commit log. So what I noticed, and I forgot to post about this, but armor items can now have a randomized number of insert slots. So you know how they're adding slots into armored items? Well, apparently, I think that if you craft armor now, or in the future perhaps, they will have random amount of slots assigned. So you might have to craft a number of times before you get the maximum of 3. And then you can insert stuff into it. For example, here they have lead armor. Then they have asbestos. I'm guessing this is for fire protection. And then they also have leather and metal inserts. Maybe that's part of the lead, but that's kind of interesting. There's a lot of actually downvotes on this idea right here, so we'll see if that makes it or not. But yes, armor slots, kind of similar to Tarkov and maybe other RPG games as well, with RPG elements where you can insert armor into your armor, I guess. All right, what else is there? Let's see. Mini crossbow craft has been changed. I just noticed this today. So now it's 200 metal fragments instead of 175. But the big change is 2 gears. It was 1 gear last time I checked. Now it's 2 gears. So this is becoming much more expensive for the mini crossbow. They also allow you to hold a shield with it, but you can't ADS when you're doing this. I tested this earlier. And the fire arrow has like a fire effect now. It kind of blocks your view a little bit when you do ADS. So those are the changes with the mini crossbow so far. We'll see what else they do with it. Next, I forgot to mention that Facepunch has been messing around with bone walls. And that's because Shadowhopper, or I guess Bone Skin, Shadowhopper has been posting on Twitter or on X for the last year asking for bone walls. So basically, Facepunch decided to experiment with this idea by creating a skin for like a building skin effectively. And here they're showcasing like a preview, but they're saying this might not make it into the game. I think it looks crazy. Like, it's kind of insane, but it does fit Rust. Look at these designs. It's like literally like skulls and bones and stuff. And imagine you can reskin your base into this. That'll be crazy. Very morbid, very cryptic. They actually call it Crypt Building Skin version 1. It might make it, it might not. We'll see. Next, chicken coops. You know, they're changing the whole cooking system. There'll be a cooking bench, cooking version 2, they're calling it. We've seen Jared do a lot of commits in regards to this. They're going to have eggs for the chickens, and it says that if you damage the chicken, you have a 50% chance every 30 seconds that it'll drop an egg. And you can make all sorts of things with it. I think they mentioned like pies or something. I don't know. Also, meat spoils now in 6 hours if it's not cooked, if it's cooked in 24 hours. And then you're going to need a powered refrigerator to keep stuff from spoiling. And we have more drops coming in February 6th to 16th. There are 12 creators this time. I think it's called Twitch Drops Homebrew. And I actually found some of the drops posted on the creators' web pages, or I mean on their X and Steam workshops, so let's check that out. We have Anthis SAR. It's like a super clean SAR. I really like this. Black with a gold trim. Very nice. That's a really nice SAR. I really like it. Next, we have Farmer Lucas. And it's one of the better AK skins I have ever seen. It has this cool, like, bull inlay or emboss. I'm not sure how to describe it. Kind of silver gold finish. This one is also great. It's one of the better. And look, the sight is even colored red. That's awesome. Here's another screenshot of it. Very nice skin. Tabsy also has an AK skin. And it's a black skin with gold. We have a Brazilian creator. I think his name is pronounced Junin. Could be wrong. And a white AK, again, red sight. He's got part of like the Brazilian colors on the magazine. This could be useful in the snow if you're trying to blend in. Potato Kai hasn't posted his skin yet, but he has a concept. I really like this concept. He mentions he wants to skin a grenade, a potato. So you're going to be holding a potato, tossing a potato. That could be really interesting and fun. And we have Tellus. He's got his black rock. I think I showed it before. I thought it would be included in some other drops earlier, but it wasn't. And it's definitely coming this time. It's a very reflective rock with his logo. I think it looks cool as well. So that's pretty much it. That's all I got for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the sub button if you enjoy my content. And I'll talk to you guys later.